that are found in these kinds of foods. If you're interested in eating grains and taking advantage of the nutritional value of grains, and again, there is some nutritional value, there's actually quite a bit if you do it correctly, sprout your grains. Add some water to your grains or put them in a damp place, in a dark, damp place. Make fermented grains. You'll get the advantage if you do fermented grains. You'll get the advantage of the bacteria. If you sprout the grains, you'll bring the grains to life, and you'll get lots of good protein as well as enzymes, all important enzymes in your sprouts. Grains might be a problem food, but sprouts, man, they are a power food. You can turn grains from a problem food to a power food by sprouting them and or fermenting them. Okay, time to hit our phones. 844-236-6010. Shanna from Louisiana. We left you on hold yesterday. Glad you called back. What's going on? Shanna.
This is Donna.
I'm sorry, Donna. I apologize. I got a typo here. I apologize, Donna.
Okay.
Go ahead, ma'am. How you doing?
Yeah, I just wanted to finish up on what we had started yesterday. You said to call back, so
go ahead.
I appreciate that. I have a history of autoimmune issues, and I have Hashimoto's thyroiditis.
Okay.
Just found out the other day that I have several nodules on my thyroid.
Okay.
And I haven't done anything because this is like 2 days since I know.
Let's fix you up, okay? The nodules are a sign that your thyroid is beginning to freak out a little bit. Nodules are growths, and when that happens on the thyroid, a lot of times that means that your thyroid's not getting what it needs, so it's kind of growing more cells in order to reach out and grab more nutrients. That could be a sign of an iodine deficiency, by the way. Sometimes goiter is related to that. So get yourself on some iodine. That's not a remedy because you got some bigger problems going on here, but just get yourself on some iodine right away, either nascent iodine or you can use the iodoral. 12.5 milligrams a day of iodoral is a good place to be, maybe a couple drops, or you have to see what it says on the nascent iodine. I don't know the dose on that. That's first of all. I would do that right away. Second thing you're going to want to do is you're going to right away, immediately, today, you need to get your digestive system under control. Your body's starting to break down here, and this is not a good thing because when the body breaks down, it can get disastrous, and this is happening to you right now. So it's telling me you've been your physiological problems have not been controlled probably your whole life. Autoimmunity regards something that's getting into the blood inappropriately, and that means digestion. So my dear Donna, okay, you got to know, or if you don't know, you got to find your digestive disaster. What is going on in the digestive system? What is happening in there? Okay, you probably have long-standing constipation, maybe loose stools.
Well, interestingly enough, that's actually more or less resolved for some reason.
It's not resolved. It's not resolved because you wouldn't have these other symptoms if it was resolved.
Okay, but I feel better. I mean, I know.
Okay, you're on the right track. You're on the right track. That's good. You made some corrections.
I think my hormones are they're fluctuating. Maybe I'm...
No, listen, you're overthinking here, sweetheart. You're overthinking. All right, we want to simplify. Okay. KISS, keep it simple, smarty. Okay, we got to do KISS. Keep it simple. Number one, you want to get yourself on a food diary and start to see where your problem foods are. Without having data, without having information, we can't correct the problem. So jot down everything you eat. Try to eat as simply as you can for the next couple of weeks, as uncomplicated. Make your foods as uncomplicated as possible, and then you want to see how you react every 2, 4, 6, 8 hours to each particular food. And don't even try to make any changes necessarily. Just get some data. While you're doing that, get yourself on the Biolumin Nightly Essence or a probiotic supplement that you like. Make sure it's got about anywhere from 50 to 100 billion units a day and use multiple strains of bacteria. And in addition to the Biolumin Nightly Essence, you're going to want to use fermented foods. And make your own fermented foods. Make your own sauerkraut. Make your own miso, tempeh, kimchi. A wonderful book called The Art of Fermentation. Get it and check out the recipes. They're super easy to understand.
Do you have any products?
Well, I'm going to tell you a couple. The Biolumin Nightly Essence is one for sure. Get yourself on the Fucoidin Z. Fucoidin Z. F as in Frank. U as in uncle. C as in cat. You know what it is? Fucoidin Z. OIDAN Z. 3 capsules in the morning, 3 at night. Mm-hmm. All right, that'll also help you with your digestive system and your autoimmune problems. Get on the Healthy Start Pack, but sip, I emphasize sip on the Beyond Tangy Tangerine. Don't try to drink it all in one dose. Sip on it throughout the day. When you run out of it, put some more in a water bottle and drink it down, and just sip on it. See if you can get about 2 scoops a day. Okay, so you got your Biolumin Nightly Essence, you've got your food diary, your Fucoidin Z, and your Healthy Start Pack, okay? Go also get yourself on a little bit of iodine, too. If you want to throw a couple more things, make sure you're using some Ultimate Enzymes after meals. That could be extremely helpful for you. And then activate the Ultimate Enzymes with some apple cider vinegar after your meal, or with the Ultimate Enzymes. So after your meals, you do 2 or 3 Ultimate Enzymes, and then a tablespoonful or so, or I do a swig, I just do it right out of the bottle, of Bragg's Organic Apple Cider Vinegar. Do it for about 30 days. Make sure you're keeping the data going so you find out what you're reacting to in terms of foods for about 30 days as well. And if you like, you can send me an email and I'll coach you through the whole process once we get some information. You should start to notice results within 48 hours of doing the Beyond Tangy Tangerine, the Healthy Start Pack, and the probiotics. You should notice results within 48 hours. Okay? But stay in touch with me. I want to know what you heard. Your nodules can reduce on their own. Your nodules can shrink on their own. And do not let them drug you, take your thyroid out, or radiate you unless you just don't care about your thyroid. And I recommend that you do care about your thyroid. All right, Donna?
Okay, thank you very much.
God bless you, ma'am. Have a beautiful day. Always focus on the digestive system first when you're working with the thyroid. Now, you also got to do the blood sugar thing, and you're going to also want to take your deep breathing and work on your adrenal glands. But first and foremost, you guys, you got to work on the digestive system when it comes to all issues, but especially the thyroid. All right, 844-236-6010. Vito, what's up, Paisan in Texas? How you doing, my man?
Pretty good. How about you?
Doing good. How can we help you, bro?
Hey, I was giving you a call to find out if you're still coming to Austin on the 21st.
Yes, I should. I'm going to start mentioning that here. Absolutely, I will be in Austin. Is it the 21st? I don't remember the date, Vito. I'll let you know when we come back from our break. I believe it's the 20. It might be the 28th, I believe, Vito. Thanks for pointing that out, bro. I'm going to look into that and let you know. Okay, I'm Pharmacist Ben. Got to take a break. 844-236-6010. You're listening to The Bright Side on the Genesis Communication Network. We'll be back right after this. Don't go away.
Did you know every woman will layer on 14 pounds of toxins in use of cosmetics alone? Unfortunately, top brands women rely on to look their best may be hiding harsh chemicals that have been linked to cancer, organ failure, and birth defects. Longevity Minerals, an all-natural beauty line that heals your skin from the inside out. Try it today at www.morethanhighhills.com. That's www.morethanhighhills.com.
Hi, this is Ted Anderson. Have you ever wondered why banks, stockbrokers, investment advisors won't talk about gold IRAs? They've been available since 1986, yet the financial industry won't recognize the value of gold for your retirement. Gold has outperformed paper investments, yet no word about IRAs. If you would like to have gold for your retirement, call 800-686-2237. Don't get left behind by rising inflation and low returns. Call 800-686-2237. Secure your future and call 1-800-686-2237.
So we decided to upgrade the look of our home.
You know, improve the curb appeal.
We decided to add the look of stone to the exterior.
We really like the stacked stone look.
Yeah, but when I checked into the price, it was ridiculous. No way could we afford it.
Then a friend told me about Genstone. Genstone.
Genstone comes in lightweight panels made of polyurethane. They've actually engineered the hassle out of installation. No mortar, no mesh. It was easy. Even I could do it.
We just screwed the panels to the wall and it looks like stone. I mean, it really looks like stone.
Yeah, from the box to the wall in minutes.
We love the look of our home now.
And Genstone is durable, comes with a 25-year warranty, and offers additional R value for insulation.
If you want the look of stone at a price you can afford, call Genstone
at 855-955-STONE.
Trust me, you'll save money.
And you'll love the look.
855-955-STONE. That's 855-955-7866.
Yeah?
Did you want to see me, sir?
Well, I did, but now that I do, I'm not so sure.
Sir?
Johnson, I got a mission for you that could change your life.
Oh, good, sir.
It involves traveling halfway around the world without so much as half a clue of where you're going or what you're going to do when you get there.
Situation normal, sir?
Uh-huh. But I'll be leading this mission, Johnson, so I'll be telling you what to do.
You, sir?
That's right, Johnson, and I say first things first.
Oh, good plan, sir.
And what I say is first is food. Always remember that, Johnson. Food is a big deal.
Sir, my brother-in-law can get us a really good deal on some surplus MREs.
Johnson, if you've got half a brain and that empty head of yours, you'll call call the freeze-dry guy like I did. That food is better for you, it rehydrates faster, and it's good, Johnson. And it keeps for up to 30 years.
Will we be gone that long, sir?
I hope not. Now get your supplies organized and meet me down to the pier at dawn on Sunday. We sail at sunrise.
Yes, sir.
This adventure is brought to you by the Freeze Dry Guy. Call 866-404-3663 or visit freezedryguy.com.
For over 5 years, you've been hearing about the Berkey Guy, so you may know a few things about him. For example, you are well aware of the superior quality and effectiveness of Berkey water filters and accessories. But did you know the Berkeys have had independent lab tests done to prove just how effective they are? It's true, and he can email you the test results. Just visit goberkey.com. You may also know that the Berkey Guy has helped tens of thousands of people get better prepared. Now here's something you may not know. GoBerkey.com has amazing specials and deals all the time on a wide variety of survival and preparedness products. Most ready to ship same day. Visit the Berkey Guy at GoBerkey.com and be sure to click the red Products on Sale Now button. You can always call toll-free 877-886-3653. Again, that's 877-886-3653. GoBerkey.com, home of the Berkey Guy.
GCN, proudly sponsored by UnseenNow.com. Find out how to stop Big Brother in his tracks at UnseenNow.com. This is GCN.
On the bright side, I'm Pharmacist Ben. 844-236-6010 is our number. Mel in Texas. Good morning. What's going on, buddy?
Oh, hey, Ben.
Hey, Mel.
Hey, Ben.
Melanie.
Mel, actually.
Mel.
No, MEL are my initials.
Oh, okay. What's up, Mel?
Listen,
Yeah.
Ben.
I'm listening.
You know this, okay, so on Before It's News yesterday, there was a very detailed post about a lab analysis done in Switzerland on BTT.
Yes.
Are you aware of that?
No, I didn't. Help me. Tell me about it. Was it non-complimentary?
Oh my God, it was the worst.
Tell me about it.
It was done by a lab called Interlabor in Belp, which is outside of Bern, Switzerland, and
was this Before It's News? You said Before It's News, the Before It's News website.
Yeah, if you go to Before It's News,
I like Before It's News typically, by the way.
Yeah, updated, busted, popular vitamin mineral supplement loaded with aluminum, fluoride, and phosphates.
Well, yeah, because it comes from the earth. It doesn't necessarily mean it's heavy metals.
Right, the lab. Yeah. I know. This is why I'm calling you. I was wondering if you knew about it and if there had been any official response by Youngevity.
We've gone over this so many times, okay? But I'll go over it again. You probably haven't heard, and we have a lot of new listeners. There's a difference. Not all minerals are the same. Minerals are not words. You hear aluminum, but there's all kinds of forms of aluminum. You hear mercury, there's all kinds of forms of mercury. You hear chromium, there's all kinds of forms of chromium. The forms of minerals that are in Beyond Tangy Tangerine come from the earth. They're plant. The plants. What happens with minerals is plants change their forms. They activate them. So when we talk about toxic minerals, we're not talking about plant minerals. We're talking about non-activated minerals, industrial waste minerals, basically. Once a plant takes minerals from the earth, it manipulates them, it activates them, it creates electrical changes in those minerals, and they go from being toxic minerals to being active minerals, to being nutritionally valuable minerals. So first of all, I don't know what the problem with phosphorus is, but yes, there's going to be aluminum, and there's going to be fluoride, and there's going to be nickel, and there's going to be these kinds of minerals in the Beyond Tangy Tangerine, and there's going to be these in broccoli. Go get some broccoli and test your broccoli. You're going to find these same elements, but they're not the same as the kind that are produced by by factories and that are industrial waste. They're not heavy metals in the sense that they're going to get deposited in your fatty tissues. They're going to be used by the body or excreted by the body. There's a difference between plant minerals and heavy metal minerals. That's the point. Now, I can't speak to the study, okay? And I can't speak to that article because I don't know what they're talking about, although I'm on some website now where I think they're talking about this stuff now. What you have to do is you have to make an assessment you have to make a determination on the type of minerals you're talking about. So when it says aluminum, what kind of aluminum is it? Is it a protein complex chelated aluminum that the plant has produced, or is it aluminum that comes from Alcoa's aluminum factory? Do you follow the difference, ma'am?
No,
I do.
Me? Yes.
Okay, and that's significant. Whether or not that aluminum that's in the study comes from Alcoa's factory or whether it's a plant-derived chelated, a protein-surrounded aluminum that the plant has manufactured is a completely different